Yeah.
Hello, my brother. Good morning.
Yes, brother. Good morning. Go ahead.
Okay.
Welcome to my live.
Thank you, my brother.
But I cannot see you.
I'm outside already, but I'm seeing. I can see myself on the screen, but I can't see you. Your own is dark. But really? I was seeing you before now.
I don't know, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. You can ask the audience if they can see me. I'm not hiding.
As long as I can hear you, go ahead.
Okay. Ihe ngor okpala. This issue, all the very, very terrible. I know how I'm from Isunjaba. I'm my community. Na my own town. I'm a go line a plot of land. Yes. Kamadaga were government were 30-something thousand plots of land. Nenye organization of private enterprise. You understand? Because government were now. Government were now. Maybe it's not government now some project. Or a different thing. But private enterprise. My brother, let us say the truth here. I'm also a Catholic, but Nene, this Reverend Father Elele, Kezima Fire, Father Elele, it's a private business, Kobo. All those things, more Magiwa contribute through our offering, donation, and whatever. Man, hidden in but somebody transport, yeah. Possibly hospital. So all those things, I'm not seeing them as a development that can help a community. Yes, so we keep with all, but what are those people gonna benefit? Yes, you know, power like that. No, it's not done, and it's too massive. Can you 30,000 plots of land, all in the name of Christianity? I was reading comments here. Somebody asked, anyway. Yeah, this is 21st century now. Yeah, brozina. Can you know Budam no Naketa? Erechane ejizia me club. Where mere most of them no 90% of them no rent. You understand? So yeah, Boroka kana aka here. Yeah, kana aka here. People should cry out loud. Kamana game about it.
That's what I'm doing. I want to ask you. Actually, I give one question.
Okay.
The whole church in Imo State. If you measure the land where the whole church in Imo State is sit as at today, okay, 30,000 plots.
For where? Even Catholic Church na-enwe massive land. Enwere Catholic Church nọ n'Imo State mmanya karị 20 plots each of them. So then we will 30,000. No. It's not possible. It's not possible. When you 30,000, it's not possible.
Okay.
It's not possible. It's not done. My brother, no. Here more for the here has a development too. Okay, one guy in my town put a factory. Community we about 20 plus of land. No style you have to go. Fence, magacha. 1 year ago, and we've been here for 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Somebody came, Simba, na here kwa guru. That's naga natayana. Yes. And the bad is not na her plot to zie yego. You understand? So my brother him stealing by tricks.
It's a better marriage. Go out of Facebook and return back. Okay, let my brother, are you, I think your mother, you have a mother, right?
Sure.
Okay, I want to ask you something. Your mother gonna galite Kubo?
Of course.
Okay, how will you will you be happy? Will you be happy at the end of the day after your your mother go, because those farms need her joy. At the end of the, after sending monies for your parents, now your mom will Ubo. At the end of the day, the thing is tolitawa, all go the time I get harvest caterpillar just so but everything. Will you ever be happy with that?
In fact, as far as tradition and Christianity is concerned, is Arukobo. And can go. Okay. How many soon jaba? Enwere oge ndị be anyị na-enwe ewu. Enwe mgbe a na-akpọ ha ndị anọ ofu n'ite naanị. So ofu nwa oye my dad mgbe aha ga meta ego oge anwa. Jee na farmland ebe mpa ha cultivate ihe. Jee ebe ahụ. Obusia ihe niile n'ebe ahụ bido rụba dị ụlọ. Nature hold ya down. He couldn't finish it after like 12 years. God government. Yeah, man, and the bany in mechara ihe this modern Yahoo analog Yahoo return back to government politics.
Yes.
So that guy has the politics before went where Jero to put that on. Onye akụrụ n'ana ije cheta minute afụpụ ya mewe ihe ọzọ na ọdụ ka nwaanyị dị ime gị ga wọpụrụ nwa ahụ o bu n'afọ.
Yes.
Ofu mkpụrụ ji kụnyere n'ana nwere ike ịmụta ji na-abụ even ịghọtago. So the nature ịkọ ihe whatsoever iyeche that thing mature give harvest ya enwezi ihe chọrọ ịrụ gị rụọ arụ ka ọ bụ.
Good.
Arụ ka ọ bụ.
Okay. Thank you. Nze Mega, you're welcome here. You're welcome here. My brother, thank you very much for your contribution.
Yeah.
Thank you for your contribution. Ima, our people hardly accept the gospel truth. And when you say it, they see you to be an enemy.
No. Onye ọbụla na-afụta ya si enemy bụzi onye mmadụ onye na-achọrọ igwu onwe ya eziokwu. My brother, onye fụ eziokwu ya kwuo eziokwu ka eziokwu na-abịara ya. You understand? Ka ị ga-esi jee na farm ebe a kọrọ ihe ahụ akọrọ ha minimums ka ọ ga-afụ ka harvest ya. Hey, ya arụ ka ọ bụ n'ụbọchị ọma niile a na ahụ arụ ka ọ bụ na ahụ. Ịmakwa onye rifọrọ nri ị na-agụta Baịbụl ọfụma kwa ịma na Baịbụl sị gị na iri fọ nri tụfuo ya nọ njọ ka ọ bụ
njọ.
Then ofu onye jee nri na-amachọ gị ga na nnekwute arụ ka ọ bụ na ahụ.
Victor, you live abroad, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen any place where government took even 300 plus of land where they are doing agriculture already and give it to a church without paying compensation to the owners of the land?
Number one, government that's number one. Government that is
okay. Okay. Now then,
yes.
I don't want to judge the decisions of our people. I don't want to judge the decisions of our people. They have the choices. It's just that in my own, do you know my definition? In my own community, whereby they make up their mind, my own village, of which they have never been consulted before. What I'm telling you, go and find out.
Yes.
They've never been consulted. Now, if you consult them, they say that they want to sell. Me particularly, will not be against it. The only thing I will say to them is, if for that side of which that side, because of him and the other side, Yet it was not enough.
Yeah.
The ones we shared already, the ones we shared at our Buruku, some of our village brothers were selling it 3 million naira in my own kindred. Now, at some point, when I heard about the 2 months selling, I came back home. This is live camera. I came back home and I gathered the youth and said, this is the only hope you have now.
Yeah.
Mind what you're doing, because tomorrow, I'm trying to preventable. Tomorrow. Unowazi ụlọ na nke anyị nwa reserve la ha ka ụmụaka nke gị nwa ghara inwe anya ukwu plan enwe ha ga-eme ụmụaka anyị. You understand? Because we preserved this day for them. So preserve this day. Now, if my village decide na 9,200 plots, na ha chọrọ iwere ya resi church ya, no problem. I'm not against that. The only thing about I get calculator divide the land amongst us, the indigenous. Kenye ndị nwaanyị kwa kenye ndị nwoke because nwa bụ nwa. At the end of the day, you give me another portion of land. You won't see me. I'm not against anybody. What we are saying is do the right thing. Community should see it.
Because when we question now, because I know when this thing started, I've been following you for a very long time. Because the way you talk and the way you reason is quite different from others. It takes a matured mind to understand you and to like and follow you. When this thing started, I was thinking that you are inviting him to come to Okpala to purchase the land.
Yes, I said so. Okay. As at then, nobody knows the capacity of land they wanted.
Yeah.
Okay. So and I made them to understand, because there are between Amalan to secondary school. There's something I'm going to say here now. Okay. Around that area, if you need about 1,000 plots or 2,000 plots, I know communities will sell for you.
Yes.
They will sell for you. Nobody, I didn't invite anybody. Someone should show me a video where I mentioned and said that they should come and take land for free. I'm not that daft now. I am not that daft. Two, let me make another point here, brother.
Yeah.
I'll get the video of this thing and post it.
Yes.
And this is one of my response now at this point, an official response. There is a school, Amalantu Secondary School. Use your phone and Google it now as I speak to you. Amalantu Secondary School. Amala and the two government could not give us one secondary school as at then. Look at, just observe the thing they're about giving back to. Do you know that inclusive of Amalantu Secondary School has been taken by these people? Government did not rebuild any other one for us. They have taken inclusive of Amalan to Google this school, I'm telling you. You understand? Now, let's look at it this way. They did not rebuild anything for us. There's no any MOU. There's no agreement whatsoever that you're going to rebuild school for us somewhere. Because even if you agree to rebuild it, you've taken the only land. There's no other place you build it. Except if you're going to hang the secondary school on the air.
Yes. Which is not possible. Okay. Okay, now
they've taken that side, and the government is forming debt here. So if we don't speak up now, where will our children, our brothers and our sisters go to school? You know what will happen? If they don't go to school, they will recruit their conscience. Their tomorrow will be dangerous for you because they are not educated. You are about depriving them education, building your own private business. Also be informed that you are building another unrecognized organization that will come and fight you tomorrow, either by the right means or by prudence. They've taken the highest. This is one of the best secondary schools in Nigeria, Saturday. The structures are going down as I speak to you. I
Okay,
didn't say that.
yes. From Menya, you have one technical school sometime.
Technical
Thank
school.
you.
Nda Abagideli
As,
offense, we are on their own. My
you.
community as a whole does not have such school again. So under Federal Republic of Nigeria, if you are counting,
vandalize the change in the
if
Kai.
you are counting on 30 million out of school children, also include my community children as at now. This is what they've given back to. And you want me to keep quiet? From this means they will those people supporting evil from non-educated community to a chaos community. You are going to raise people who will wait for you tomorrow. If you near their territory, they rob you of your phone, they rob you of one thing or the other, all because they are not well educated and the government never paid attention to them. I want you to think about this. Since you do have conscience, so Amalantu Secondary School now has been used as a cake to a church, and you are in support of that. So if I keep quiet, let's say peradventure I keep quiet, and one morning they wake up and you start having terrorism in our place and all that, or maybe having drug consumers and all that due to the poor education, or because the government has deprived them education and give them religion. When somebody repents and the person is not totally born again, it becomes an issue to the community. It becomes an issue. So this nonsense you are supporting, you do hear of that this attacks on Okpala road. What brought it? Many of these people and who does these things, they are not educated. They didn't go to school. So the only hope they have, has been taken. Let's assume parents who has farmlands, economical trees such as unko, palm fruits, orgy, plantain. So all those lands through which they will train their children in school has been taken at the phrase of religion, and you are so quiet about it because you're based in the United States and you fund this kind of thing. Chineke ga-akpọgọkọ that day. The ignorance you give birth to today consumes you tomorrow if you don't know. All of you went to school. You can only type and insult people. And you are so comfortable about that. You are so comfortable about that, you don't even care. But it is easy for you to come up and make video and say that gunmen in Ngopala road. I'm trying to add you back, bro. Let's be realistic here. If you want to tell yourself the gospel truth, you and I knows. So what gives back to the insecurity in the land we are seeing today? Please, I'm trying to ask some of you. No way. Nke a sef ejere school again. Nke a bụ another idiot. Chukwuemeka Livinus. Or say, my man, you are talking rubbish. You can only write it, my man. Put on that thing now. You can only say, my man. So stop. I am not men's. Go to school, okay? With that sense, no lodo. Eziokwu say, you're welcome here. The Shidimma will not. They will not. Izu. Let me try and see if I can add you here. No, they didn't add. Go out of Facebook and come back. In that video, my king was not there. And if you doubt me, I go bring, and just I don't want to call him on camera. I don't want to disrespect him. I don't want to disrespect him. He has not insulted me. Otherwise, I would have called the king here. So by the time you deprive people of education in the name of your ignorance and all that, at the end of all those things, then from our community, you'll be giving birth to insecurity, small, because people who didn't go to school, people whose parents' means of livelihood were being deprived, and they are no longer in school. Think about this. Are you listening to me? So if you are referring me to king, you're referring me to chief, referring me to who? My community. If I sit down, call, say all people now, can I go for my place? No other person will figure them. You can't have that presence. They know. But I kept quiet all along. I endured. Do you know how we'll be managing these things? Do you know how we'll be managing it? Coming everybody in, kind of watch it. God Almighty be my witness. From where we thought you would stop, Pierre, to my brother, if the picture I got captured earlier, unless the drone and the drone want to go far, Alangwagi will host many airports at the same time. So you may say that you're not from Ngopala. That's fine. And at the end of the day, the insecurity that they can give back in your own community can affect me as well. The insecurity, every criminal you met in the city started from their own local village and community. Immaculate, goodbye from this page. These are fools. These are ladies without sense. These are people, you look at them, you think they have something upstairs. Man, their brain, they be empty. Wash. Nothing. Can't let bar get short. Let me block you from here. You don't need to be here. Somebody again, let me respond to some comments here. Somebody said, "Okay, you are not to be trusted. Period." Trusted how? Have I done business with you before? Am I owing you? The only way you can trust me is for me to keep quiet. Then they will take everything that belongs to my community. It deprive all those kids from going to school, those young people from going to school. You get married. You live very, very well with your husband in the city. And the one person who didn't go to school in our own place will be employed in your house, in your compound. Maybe your driver employs him as a security or thereabouts. Uru one day. Then opaka your room. We put a go off because no general school. Because normally, because it deprived the standard of life. See, people from this clime of the world will hardly make sense. Because the situation of the country does not give them the chance to reason like human beings. Now, Clifford Obi said, Amalantu is where I school. Clifford make ya call, okay? They've taken all those places. They've taken all those places. They have taken all those places. Oh, yeah. So what's the fate of our people? Let's be very, very realistic. The things you give back to today may rise to affect you tomorrow. Two, you know I need to speak up. I can possibly keep quiet and watch you. I can keep quiet and watch. But one thing, if I remember, I will always say something is, would it be good that when my kid speaks tomorrow, somebody will say to them, no be your father for no support those evil. No be your father did there at that time. And he didn't say anything and he kept quiet. So I may be misquoted. I'm trying to add people. The thing is not working. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Voice of innocence. To, you know, I don't like adding some people. So let's be realistic. Think about, you know, because I was flaming up before, and when I get angry, I don't point it well. Think about this. So did you bring any MOU? Did we sign any MOU with you? Did we sign any agreement with you? Did you had any written or signed agreement you had with us? Hold on, please. We are not going to allow anybody to do this evil to our people and go scot-free, go celebrating in your own village, in your own community. What they are trying to bring up today in Okpala is what we are trying to manage peacefully. What they are trying to bring, because whether you like, go and gather people who does not even own 1/4 plot there to come and pour libation for you. I speak as a direct descendant of all direct. I speak as his descendants. Hello. Yeah. Yes, Facebook is hard. So should I put it on loudspeaker? Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I already gave you a call from the Facebook.
Yes.
Okay. Even this land, okay, and came my family. The Zion ministry. Yes. Number one, I didn't objective government to give acquire some land. Sometimes I look for government projects, not individual projects. Because they know you know, even the government will get right. I'm on the land use of act, the act of land use.
The land use act.
Yeah, government will go around. You already get first, yeah. So, we such massive land, we individual. And someone was in partnership with the governor who put on them. You know, much. I didn't move that. I didn't move that. I mean, people should reason. You have to go up on my community, man. Yeah, part of someone who's really up around. Everybody now, it's more than another government. You have them on my own community where my ancestral land is. Yes. You know, it's chaos now. Yes, I'm going to see with due consent. I'm not a government. Again, in around government has said, no, I didn't make it. It was him actually. All the way to meet here, governor, cost, or bridge meet here, evangelist for Kobe. I'm not against the evangelist for Kobe. We don't even like. When they go in, when they see their life.
Yes. Yes.
That is not you have to go. On a maturity, more for now, concern is on family, but where I'm living, the area on the concern family, where I don't like it to rob you now, where I'm not. You have to go. A lot of families for the contribution, man, of all things, all this, when I see food everywhere. So That's why the way. You know, man, who consult no government. Not going with government. They reduce all the land because I'm really here then and I will live here. Then we can reduce here. But it's too much. But it's too much.
It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Even for me, this is not all about monetary aspect. For me, there are if there is a way they can shape this thing, okay. Already my village my village should be in the position to say they want to give you from here to here. You understand? I know my people too well. If this man had followed the due process, believe you me, these people would have given him what will even shock him. But not coming to take all now is wrong. It's wrong. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. Okay, the number you reach me with now, I think we need to allow people to call. The number you can reach me with is 090 09064 23 57 and 45. Only on WhatsApp. 09064 23 57 and 45. I'll continue holding this program. Every day now, I'll continue holding this program. You'll get tired of insulting me. And as I'm doing it, my people are watching. Hello, Governor Eziokwu is my name. Thank you. Good morning, sir. I'm on live section. You want me to put it on loudspeaker? All right, please go ahead.
Okay, first of all, I know that a day like this will come. You know, so last year, when people of Ngor was jubilating, chanting the development, I know that a day like this will come. Even my wife is from Ngor. Since last year, I don't have land there. But because of that thing, I used to, even this morning, I have issue with my wife concerning that place. I blame you people. I blame all of you, the indigenous owners of that land. I say you when each of 1 plot, 1 2 plot, 1 3 plot, 100 plot. It was not spread out. Some people they meet here, governor, even big man or governor. That way I know more and celebrate Hanaka hate for their senses. If you meet the governor, according to what he said, a woman party Abuaja. Allah has again, nobody knows the size or the numbers of the people.
Unannounced.
And then the indigenous bank didn't start this process. Even some, I'm very, very disappointed with due respect to the son of man, he's my in-law. I'm very, very disappointed. They all kept quiet for more than 1 year. So what they're coming to do now is just medicine after that. And with what they're saying, even with the Dr. Sam Amadi and co, their press conference and what are they going to do with 30,000 hectares of land, for God's sake? How many land they get when they don't go Pala? So I know that a day like this will come. Even since last year, when my wife mentality some people, even my wife now those land have been there for years. Can you imagine? All my great grandfather was to tell you, they get a community there. The buy some Odara, and when Odara, they can't just go into people's village and grab their land in that manner. You know, it's not done anywhere. Before when I may hear allow, I can equal here. Even let me tell you, even that so-called what do you call it? That so-called the CFO the size of the plot was not spread out there. Nobody knows the size. The deed had been done. There's not a way you know the victim now. The deed had already been done. It's messed up already. Since last year, since last year. Since I know that a day like this will come. I know that a day like this will surely come. How can a video like that allow them to be used? The whole elite like after 1 year they come out to cry. Who will listen to them? They never came last year. After that they created what was their reaction 1 year after? Then they're coming back now to say what? Yeah, just like a house and by how many days? They go had a best friend and my half of percent on Igwe and Baka children how many years are they going to eat the money that will be given to them now? That will be equivalent to 30,000 acres of land, ancestral land. I know in fact, I'm going to you this month now. I can't just continue. I'm not happy. Thank you. I'm not happy.
You know what? Whatever you support today, you see, every sector in our country, we kept it. We are all used to the corruption. We are all used to the system of acrimony, and without respecting the due process of everything. You don't understand anyway. All of you are very far. You don't understand. You don't understand. By the grace of God, our land will not be conquered. All right? The evil meted on our people is totally unforgivable. It's completely unforgivable. If this is the true religion, if this is the true Christianity, then it calls for a bigger question mark. It calls for questioning if this is the true Christianity. I swear to God. But nevertheless, we will not keep quiet. We will not keep quiet. There's no means and ways. You can take what does not belong to you. It will never happen. I gave you one parable. I said, and the king who does not know Joseph, who know not Moses, arose, and he went back and questioned the authenticity of the children of Israel in their land. It comes to pass. Even Moses, being a child of God, could not conquer them. Even when God was with him, he could not dominate the land of the Egyptians. The land we are talking about now is the size of certain cities, is the size of certain states. You won't understand. You won't understand. I know you won't understand. And therefore, I'm not going to give any further chance of calling and thereabouts. I'm done for this program today. I will still go to church. I'm still going to church now. Hello. Yes, good morning. I am on live section. All right, please go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, Governor, I want to totally blame the governor of Imo State, because someone cannot come into a state and encroach on that land, kind of massive land, without the consent of the governor of the state. I don't really blame Ibuka for anything, because if the government fully aware that those lands belonged to the indigents, that the land was not properly acquired, why would the governor go ahead to issue a CFO for those lands? Why? If when the prophet came or the evangelist came and the governor told him, no, that land is not for sale, or no, 100 acres or 50 acres, the evangelist has nothing to do with this, because no area, they gave him what he requested for. So without the government, the evangelists would not have access to those lands. So I have asked inquiries, what really happened? What happened? Some to encroach on those lands. Some the protest illegal things. They gave it to him. So and the process of blaming him, I don't see any. It's just like somebody sitting in the house, then find out that they did the face. Then you start blaming your name. Now leaving your having no one. Because they don't need a gun. I don't know if you understand me.
Yes.
So let's ask questions. How did he come to that job? How did it happen? Was the prophet really? Even if he goes to the court chief, who gave him the CO2? Often the CO2, bring the CO2 with a full so about the property. It's like full this is my contribution. I bet you ask you open questions. The chairman should be asked questions. The policy of your land should be asked. Community to be asked questions. That is just my country. And we should, even the process should be the last person. Last person I can drive you.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you. That's a wise contribution. Okay. That's a wise contribution. Okay, let me hear from my brother. One of our brothers called me. I don't know. He's a Zionite. I want to hear from him. I want to hear from him. Nah. My brother, I'm on the live broadcast, and I'm still on live. You want to say something? Oh, yeah, no, go ahead. First, you want to. My brother now. All right, go ahead.
You say, my brother, you want this man too? You want this man too? We school together. Where I work at? Now they talk say they didn't know. Say they don't take all those areas.
Hey, what earlier?
Anyway, I show much I'm gang power line. Gather school. And when are this land? I don't know. That's in that. I don't know up there. That's in that. That's what we check on there. All those days, do more that day. I should 30 million. When they miss you, quick. Those people, they don't even get that. Okay, is she, look at she, this
Ọwa amaala isi ụbachukwu.
Ndị ga-echi ha wa, ndị ga-echi ụmụ ha egote.
Ụmụneke ovro.
Yes, no, for Amona, their position on there. They don't even get land, they reach that place. You understand? They don't even get land in that area. They use politics on that land. They use politics on that land. They're supposed to bring the people, the essence, I'm with Umucham Amala, Umako, all of them supposed to be in that ground. I think that they give a land or all those kind of things. When they give a land, but you need to follow the due process.
Okay.
I get the politics of other people, that position out there. That is my own annoyance.
Okay.
And from where they hear and say they reach
Umako. Backyard Umako niile ndị na-ebi n'Umako. In fact, akweme ebe ụlọ Polino. Kweme emagule lu Polino.
Yeah.
The thing Granishi fence ya ụlọ Honorable Chimobinna, former local government chairman.
Are you serious?
Fence, I see the fence Granishi only at cross war.
Okay. I don't want to Nkoro. I hear something reach Nkoro. Not true?
Nkorobo just Nkorobo like 20 feet.
Okay, before Nkoro.
Before Nkoro.
Okay. I don't know here.
Ebe ahụ agwụla, don't even go there, ebe ahụ agwụchala, ewerela ebe ahụ, ijela katapila gbukachi ebe ahụ niile. Ile anya, ị ma na azụ ụlọ Chali? Azụ ụlọ Chali na-arụ redio.
Yes.
Go bụ, one day anọ m na village, mee call na village. Anọ m na compound then during Mamme campaign. Naanụ lulu n'ime ọhịa ndị mmadụ na-etigasị a na-akụta nkra ya na onye ọbụla kwupụta na enwe ndị ebe igbu mmadụ. So no detain people agwa m na phone mgbarazi ebewa nrute dị afụzie gọọmenti hilos ya bụ Surveyor General of the state. O gwira Bekon na ogwe Chali ha. Mero dị ajụba the man si obi inwe conscience ihe ọ bụ toilet elders upon how low this place is. You didn't even pity na ihe abụọ ogwe ha ji aga toilet. Get up with Bekon here. Before the man gave them money, even Ndami not there said the thing with Ndami say Oga shift and more come off for you. At the end of the day, only got too much time after I see and how we delay we rushing out for. Do you know that I brought Shaleba?
I saw that.
I brought Shala all of that place. And we get the way Umokwani is completely finished. Umocham completely taken. Ngwano, iwe Zion member, ị ga-eru ya n'elu Zion. Ị ga-eru ya n'elu Zion. Those of you na-ejebe Atobi, there's nothing like Atobi again now. If you are making money from London, you know, you're making in London, make enough money because you are going to buy a plot of land 50 million. Udode, my brother. By faith shall you get a land to build us that. All of you blanketing. Give my blanketing because even Zion, even Zionite. All of us support under Zion. How much are you Zion? But we must do the right thing. It's a mega record because they were Zion member. I guess they will. You know about your own backyard. I'm a prophet. Share that. The due process supposed to follow for this land. I told you one-on-one when I met him. Share that the due process supposed to follow because the people that he presented for this land, not them go for this thing. They use politics on this thing. They use politics on that land. They use politics.
They use politics on the land.
Ndị niile pụtara anyị na vidiyo kwuo okwu na ha nyere ya ala ikwu eziokwu gị nwa bụ dia memba ndị niile kwuru okwu na that video enwere nke nwe one portion one plot there enwere nke village ya nwere one plot there.
They're not from our side. They're not from our side.
All of them.
I don't know what they here. They're not from my side. They're not from my side. I don't promise they use politics because prophet is willing to pay for land or see the many people that own the land. But it's good to say people don't go up. Use go for the government. Now come. That's the problem. That's the problem. So we are going to build my own house. That's my own problem. In the life for video. And I'm watching the life. You can give me plots for your village.
I went to end the jaggy. I need so much down on it was not
that is the thing.
Nah, at least we can get one caba kuga, the whom you to have me. Sean, I didn't know Ananya Lady them by.
For the inche Makande. The how the husband interact the I don't mean that my younger ones. They don't even respond. I say why other people don't want the how the all of them they are planning something to put head together. Why are you people are telling them?
Don't worry. How security matter? I get in the private.
Okay.
I get in the private. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you.
So the thing is, I wear my prophet here. Yeah, the other they are in the 2% because those people they are in the first place. They don't see the main people that own the land. This is our organic land we have. Now organic. Everybody like that. When I was back in the days for us, that we had up but I will that place. At least I think we say put a married for 1 or 2, you know. But as it is now, let me say now I should go home. I should be so because we don't support for your village.
We must defend them. We must defend them. It is a must.
Because that was for your own side. By this year, because man was here.
Many guys like a roll. That they won't like a bapala. I drink it up, my brother. Yeah, drink it up. Right. As I'm on this live video, somebody called me from my village, so let me know what he has to say. People support what they cannot support even in the United States. They cannot support such now. All right, everyone, I'm here. Governor Eziokwu is here, live and direct. Live and direct. Hello? Huh? No, I'm on live. Kije. Udod, I'm on the live. Udod. Yes, chere, mpota. Hello, Governor Eziokwu is my name. Yes. Ebola. Chere, come to you na live, come to you na loudspeaker. Okay? I know it's a very hard question you want to ask me, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I reach it to now? Okay, good morning, Ebola to you once again. I'm already chetara last year. Pụtara n'iru akwụkwọ na-aṅụ ọṅụ na development ọganiru abatago nke ọgbọala. Mgbe anyị ga-ahụzi na ndụ ụka na biko ya. Ọtụtụ.
You told some minutes can put on the live fan now. All the very, very important. I will join you people now. Go ahead, my brother.
So, ọtụtụ anyị ndị Igbo ahụ na ndụ ụka na bezu ya. Anyị agakwa n'iru akwụkwọ na other platform to raise our concern. Say how we 21st century. I got one I'm more right to Kowara or Kikri Wanding Gopala, Nagaresala, and Nagares. Mana Kedika, a community canode, Yauro Church, you don't can I bear a castle of land. What development is it going to bring? Is it factory? Is it production? Is it employment? It's not going to create anything at the long run. That is the simple truth. The mistake has been made from that first time. And any one of the persons now wrong with them, which I can't say what you guys can do with your land. Mana, okama yamuta, yere, alandigo. And in Bakwa, the churches are not black men in Digo. I am a program, and I may 100 days in Digo, Lotawa. I am invest in Southeast, which is very good. But I hear Lanyana, Bandozo, come where maybe I like Rubama to. In one hand, such lands in today, in a company, organization, or maybe real estate, almost in the church. By the way, I never say, about 100 days. Land grabbing according to Yena Uniraku, Nakine. One them, I want to see a Meha Metaya, Uru Metaya. Yawu was no compensation, had that word you, Manaka, Kandi Buna, Moanya, or Assembly Marella. You have to face into the how am my community today? I don't make prevention. I don't know, Asana Bera, Mekote, Kendina Bezia. How come I should or you secondary school? No. I know all church.
Le brother can go in Eziokwu. Anybody to Israel, TJ made his own business. You understand? That is his own business. My concern about if you follow the right process, the due process, that is what I am saying.
I want to correct now. I really say, it educated, right? Everyone now, with my little knowledge, I say, come on, I'll give me where you. Like I'm going to go on our side. Be one who can stop where. Everyone now, I'm a company that I've been managing, and my wife. Yeah, all company that their raw material gonna pollute the environment.
No, you can't say to them, you're right.
I'm not mean
yes.
About ethics. For example, now, you as my landlord, you have the moral obligation
Yes.
If it's against your ethics, yes. I've breached it.
Every some blasting company now Transamade now Revoke Johnson. And we some blasting company those days, my company keep you everywhere. So this some blasting company now work as a package to Hana the whole of that from ordinance to Revoke Johnson to slaughter. In a discover they want something they say some paper and in a lumotogi. The thing now cost with the day people rise for this thing, they close with that company that same day. Then it was during the time of Rotimichi became Ichi.
How many of your states? I'm my boss item. Then when the marriage or Biswala, my committees are arrested. Because Yana Guana Chino, only hand one job. I'm a man other. In a penny now. In the Ruba, Dangote. That refinery and they created multiple chains of employment. All the creative vendors, all the creative local economy within that community. There are things that moving forward, I'm not say community cannot do what, but in that home, what is right or before Hani Kuna to They can go to a consultancy and go that at the long run, this is what and what people will benefit. Then I remain I wanna give what you do kind of man. I wasn't there. Now no that is not happening in okpala direct. It's not going to generate any economy, both at the short time and at the long run. Kama onutoro, maybe by design, we want like a beautiful estate. At the end of the day, now our agricultural land get destroyed. And today, mina again, palm kernel is a huge business. From the raw material even to the last acreage, and a process here for feed, for poultry use, for pig and all those things. It's a huge business. This is honest truth. Honest, you have to take responsibility as well. Because as Sada last year, you are in forefront celebrating. Now
I accept that. I accept.
Few of us ask this critical question. I said, how does that bring development? In the 60s, 70s, or who's in a community should be aware who they are selling to, what purpose. This thing should be stated. Yes, I'm a Nigerian. You know what I'm making that I'm here. The other contest, there was an initial outlined agreement. You have deviated completely from it, and that is unethical. And that in Rondoka, I'm happy like that. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Easy. Easy. So someone is calling me again. I think I need to go. I've had 17 missed calls on this line. 091. No? Let's still go with the same number I'm using. 09064. I repeat. I want to repeat the number again in case you want to write it down somewhere so they can call. I just have some minutes to go here. Somebody should help me type it, comment it there while I call it. Lay it at the comment section. 090. Can you get me on WhatsApp? 09064 23 57 and 45. Hello, Governor Eziokwu is my name. Okay, good morning. And I'm on live. Okay.
Put it on live program. There's nothing hidden here. Put it on live program.
Go ahead.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Governor Eziokwu in the moment of truth. I have to commend you for speaking on the behalf of people, irrespective of some other, let's say, damages, because it might cause you to lose some friends, or if you are chasing clout or benefits, I'm always as well cause you those things. But in as much as you have the plight of your people in mind, that is why you are coming up. However, if I may ask, before this incident, have you people ever contacted the man in charge? I mean, the person of Zion, maybe a kind of telling, okay, this is what you have to do as an Igbo person. All of us know that our inherited land, forget about religion, because when will be a that somebody come and whether it's the governor, government, or whoever, you come and take your inherited land forever, it's come and destroy. And I read some of the comments, people are thinking that you are jealous. You are not jealous. You are only for due process. Whether it's the Roman person is buying it to a Muslim, whoever, due process. It happened in every community land. Even in our own, I take court now, the same community land. I can't watch my land being taken away. I know initially churches got land free of charge or 200 years ago in England, but gone are those days. Everything happened even in the Western world. You can't just come and build your church without doing the proper distance. I don't know why people are getting everything wrong. It's not about religion. Whether I'm actually Uganda or whether somebody from India or whatever, go through the process. Sometimes I know that this might have authority, but there was a land I wanted to purchase here in Abuja. At the end of the day, we decided that land, they said that some of in Abuja belong to FCDA or there are council or whatever. They say this one belongs to the land, and you have to pay each one of the cashews in that land. If you bought it, every one of the cashews, you have to pay so many other things. So land is like you are transferring your inheritance to me permanently forever. It is gone. So if you didn't do that through process, or even according to belief in tradition, it might even cause problem at the end of the day. But also, as a clergy, even as a servant of God, because Bible says, follow peace with all men. Sometimes I might be right, but I don't want to offend people. I've even admitted being the victim or culprit or whatever, and to settle everything in peace. So as a man of God, he can come and have a dialogue. All this thing we are ranting here is immaterial. As I said in the comment section, the opinion of the masses here is not the one that is valid. The valid is about the owner of the thing. There is never a way you can gather all these women. They are mothers, some of them are well read, educated, they have their children. You cannot gather them. How much are you going to pay them to gather them to come and speak even against the community, assuming that everything went fine? Why can't we reason well? These women feel that they didn't get everything right. Yeah, equal traditional rulers must have spoken with Zion and told him or whatever. Yeah, equal is equal. Equal have his own land. Me, I have my own land. So it is my right. It's not like the same way we are saying that we are being disadvantaged, marginalized in Nigeria. The same thing. So why can't we do things like brothers and sisters? Why are we bringing religion or sentiment into some certain? How many of us here can voluntarily give it? If you can give a church a land in your community, I personally will sponsor the church to come and do that building. It won't cost more than 20,000 to 30,000 euro to raise the structure and put block and start church. If you can borrow, it's not speaking. If you want a church to be in your community today, free of land, contact me. I will invite. I can go to Enugu and pick these people that preach on the street in Enugu. I will make them pastor. Show codes I give them, buy equipment. I'll be getting my commission even while I'm here. If you can keep free land, I will sponsor any church that want to raise the what you call it, tent to start ministry. So why can't we be sincere? As okay, Zion, whether I know that he didn't go to backyard, that the community has said that we still want to do something. All of us are bought land in one way or the other from communities. Sometimes you see that thing delayed for 2 years, they'll be going to court, trying to settle it. And at the end of the villagers, everybody will be happy. You know, that's how it is. We are still people. So, remove sentiment here. Nobody's fighting any pastor, any church. You have to address it the way it should be. That is what the problem our people are having. Before even Zion came on, we have Father, we have Father Mbaka, we have Tuesday, we have John maybe in the next 20 years, John may not be informed, I may be the next pastor. So let us just put things in order. Whether the dominant person is in the real estate, in fact, why is it? Why actually they will be chased them away with the number. Some places are not geographically.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Moment of Truth. Thank you.
So as I said earlier, I will prefer the villagers or some people can get across Zion as well. If you want to put the video down, I know you are not dragging, forget about what people are saying, so that you people can have it. Zion have the money or whatever to settle. And
not money, me. Okay. Not money. Emma, you know, being here with the mother, you're gonna be very, very careful.
I understand.
The land there, the land in my own village, I get discussed here with the real owners of the land, of which I am part and parcel of it. My dad is there. Then at the end of the day, the elders must communicate with the youth. This one. And what can they give free? Because Egypt madala free. Egypt free now, you get it's not possible. What is a modo? Other possible, I won't want Eziokwu. So, educate, don't worry. The other things are things I can discuss with you in the private house. I have your number saved right now.
Okay, God bless you, sir.
Thank you, my brother.
So, my people, please, I don't sentiment here, please. Let us be sincere to ourselves. God bless you, sir.
Who do this? Oh, Zakaria. Oh, Zakaria. Oh, Zakaria. I think it's time for me to go anyway. I don't know. So, Governor Eziokwu is my name. Governor Eziokwu is my name. Thank you. You want me to put it on loudspeaker? I'm on live section. Please go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
So, because I mentioned to Ajujo.
Go ahead and ask.
So, because I mean what I did, and I mean about tradition. So, like now in my own community, I am a So all we can like government is it. So I just want to clarify the more about.
Please ask. I'll make sure it's just in maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Makandi also.
Okay. And I had a good I don't remember they are alive now on in the cost because normally now all inherited land do no go. So they are like okay no cost do no one can government or they have go narrow the before.
Bam. Emelandi explained before here. In 2000, in the year 2000, so 2001, they make it year 2003. So when the Chinese village and on the Ruga settlements, as an obo or the Ruga, how did the name Ruga? I will look for that. I'm going my dad by the end of the monetary my father. So the Ruga settlement, I don't know Ruga there. So some people are there in every room or the elements of truth. So then our people believe Runa, even whenever she got other people, slaves, they can dominate our land. You understand? So how were Joe and that thing? So Obasanjo Abiachi say no, but through Atiku then when the then governor of Imo State, the man at Dendo. So my village did not sell any land to anybody. They went to court. The same court enshrined at the Constitution of Nigeria, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Wait. They say my voice is off. Let me check. Can you hear me now? Can you people hear me?
Okay.
All my audience can now. If you can hear me now, type yes. Okay.
Which number?
Okay, again. Okay. Can you all hear me now? If you can hear me now, tell me. Okay. So, my brother, please listen. So, sorry. So after them, they were able to go to court. The court judgment is still with us. It's still with us, of which I will provide it here. I will provide it on this social media. In the coming days, I will provide it. Okay, for the court judgment by competent court of law. The government, the state government did not appeal. They did not appeal. They accepted the judgment. How come you allocate the same land again to another person and collected the money? Do you get the fact of what I'm telling you? The smart ones amongst them also knows that what I'm saying is nothing but the truth, and I'm going to be presenting this evidence. Brother, nobody paid my kindred. Are you listening to my own village where I hail from? I know about some other villages, but I am not going to push too much about them. Because but you see the ones that where I hail from, where I am its descendants, we did not sell any portion of land to anybody. Show me every sign in Ira Segala. Show me every community and the village in Gadra where that they are allocating this land to you, or that they give you this land free of charge. There is no place like that whatsoever. Is this righteousness? Is that possible? You saw, if you're on this live broadcast, you heard when one of our brothers called. He's not also from the same village with me. Because even if now a community WhatsApp group, you hear him say he's a Zionite, but he will say thank you. But I thought he was going to support the sake and been there.
Yes. Now, the thing that I governor, and I didn't
Uh,
and I did one of himself, how come I say on night, the water. But I am the brother before, so I nearly would do what I am a tradition. All within a government in our own that place. So far, the church, can they just say that church now was a form of company. I said to the chapter government, how was a Arabia.
Thank you.
People need to be involved, they related to that land. And I have settlement. They were with their reality. So, in as much as I'm the Zionite and I support Zion, when it comes to land issue, even if we make a watch it, they related to that land. Go to the government and never go on that land before. Yeah. Allocate to other people. I was ready to make a peace with people related to that land. I am one of them from my own side. I'm not gonna support you because here I will land the all land matter. We have our heritage or all here mother naked from their forefathers. So when they got that be a mother just like that, yeah, God. Who probably see that side or anybody will be related to that land. But I get the idea one of the America who make in a peaceful way. You know that Zion or Jago or a big organization.
So what about thank you.
No, we couldn't have this who have peace. We don't have peace. All the money will peace.
When they come for peace. When they come for peace, my brother.
We create to go awareness. So they must. But we have got a couple of that time we had at the initial stage. This awareness we don't get it created. All the men have hands was. They did.
We did. Even at that time, we can that thing. Some communities some autonomous communities and the thing will affect them. So they were quiet now. Also boom boom boom. See some leaders because we can stay in there. Let mmadụ chi nweta obodo gị na ya ba pass ya through some persons so feel na ha nwụrụ ọnụ sizie gị na hapụ godi ndị a na enwere ihe ha ga-eme. Now people never knew. It was later because they didn't tell us say how many thousand. If you tell us 1,000 plot of land, a man no voice in then go bal. A man know our voice. We could do that amicably. But not an who stop guy. No brother. This thing. You need to see this thing here. Backyard in the toilet, every pop. Oh man.
Because even at the time wrong, government will break it. And I have to the government time where government ever put the blue which about them. Government can get in your not for that land. So sooner or later, all depend on now. As for that land, I landed there, Baja. So one that answer to the chapa. Government your job will play, but they will break a batapa. And a government acquire. So, upon Nigeria, unless someone has a recognize me, but as for that place, they allowed it there. But the only thing when it came on, because I make a peace with a Zion.
No problem. No problem.
What your price area that before? What your price area? My mind go.
Yeah, no problem.
That's my own opinion.
No problem. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you. And I've come to the end of this broadcast. We'll continue this tomorrow. I have an emergency call. I'll get back to you. All right? So I'm not going to continue for now. We'll continue. I need to talk to somebody. Very, very important right now.